today we're going to be upgrading our Ford Econoline headlight from a 5x7 headlight to a full composite headlight like so. All in all, this is actually a really easy job. First thing you're going to be doing is removing these bolts to take off this housing. This is just 9/32. There we go. That's just gonna pop right off. Now, the next thing that comes off is this metal bit that goes around the bulb. Now, you may find that these screws strip, particularly these big guys, but there's actually a nice little workaround. And you'll see on the bottom one here, there's actually a spring right here that holds the unit in, but it's pretty simple to take out as well. Okay, so now the whole light unit comes out. Pretty dirty in there. And this will just actually unplug. Okay, so for the spring that holds this piece in, what I find is best is just get yourself a screwdriver in there, a little bit of leverage, pop her off. So now this screw looks like it's already stripping a bit, which it is. That's okay. And then we'll try this one, see if we can unscrew it. Bam. And it all pops off. So, let's say you can't get it to pop off and the whole unit's stuck here. There's actually a trick you can do. And if you see right here, these little tabs, you can push them in. The whole thing will come out. Okay, so the next part will be splicing this connection to the connection here. These are slightly different. They use bulbs, obviously this houses to this. You can pick these up at the salvage yard, $10, super cheap. Mine conveniently came with some bulbs, which I may replace. This one might be done. But the splicing is pretty simple. All you gotta do is match your colors. So obviously you have your ground, and then you have your regular beams and your high beams. If they are not the same colors, or you want to be sure, you can just get a circuit tester, turn on your beams, they'll turn on. Turn on your high beams, that light should turn on. It's very easy. Okay, so this is what it looks like when it's spliced. We're just gonna test it before we wrap this all up and make sure it's good. This is the new plug for the bulb, which I just took off. All right. And as you can see, the lights are on. So this little rod here will actually go into this one, and it'll kind of help hold it in and kind of make sure you're not destroying oncoming traffic. And you just pull it off. So now with these come these. So these units are built and designed to have both, and they just slot in here. And as you can see, that's it. And that's it. So now we have it all patched up. It is good to go. It's time to put this back in to here. Okay, so the next part is these little guys have bigger holes, you can see, and then they click down to lock it in, as you can see here. And you just push them against. So you want to make sure all these holes are open. We feed our wire into there. This long part actually goes through that hole. And then you just gotta MacGyver it. Shit. This is by no means, this is probably one of the hardest parts of the whole project. It's getting all of the parts to go where you want them. And let's see. There we go, it clicks. See, that one will lock down. I always find, there it goes. That's always the side that I always have a difficulty with. And there you go, that's the whole process. Now, of course, once you put it in, double check which lights work. That is a finished upgrade. Super easy, not too hard to do, and definitely worth it for when you're on the road.